put this shit together, you know what I mean? Punch on the real, make the beat, you know what I mean? I got this man on the saxophone.
Alright guys, welcome back here to LJ Reactions. I told you guys I'm gonna get out this NBA video for you guys. So, with what I just got from, if you guys follow Nick Wright, who has a show on Fox Sports 1, which is called First Things First, which, again, everybody at this round this time says I have my own sources. So, Nick Wright says on his, if you guys don't believe me, you can go to Nick Wright's Twitter account, which I'll pull up for you guys right now. I'll show it to you, too. I'll pull up Nick Wright. Alright, so, Nick Wright, this was 27 minutes ago, says LeBron has made his decision and informed those close to him he expects official announcement Tuesday. If you don't believe me, I'm going to show it to you guys right now. They're right here. Okay? So, and now Woj, Adrian Wojnarowski, just put out LeBron's reps are meeting with the Sixers. So, in my hand, I'm like, listen, if LeBron's has already made his decision from Nick Wright's sources, why wait till Tuesday? Okay, if he's just only meeting with the Sixers today, why not just make the announcement after today? What's the point of waiting? We already know that you're not speaking with the Cavs. We already know that. So, anyways, we'll get on LeBron a little bit more here to end the video, but where I think LeBron's going to go. This is going to be pretty much a recap of what happened last night. First, let's get to the big news. Freaking Paul George. Okay, so Paul George decided to stay with OKC. Let me get down what Paul George officially signed with. Because there was like so much freaking news yesterday. It was freaking crazy. Adidas. Don't send me nothing important. Okay, so what did Paul George even sign for? It's freaking... So when you're looking for all your sources you got, you're looking for it, and they don't even have it. Okay, there we go. Woj. Stay on Woj. All right. So Paul George re-signed for 4 years, $137 million. I'm surprised he signed for 4 years, okay? Because you guys do know the cap is going up again next year. You saw what KD signed for, a 2-year deal, because the cap's going up again next year. So his max money can go up again another year. But Paul George signed a 4-year deal, $137 million max contract with the Thunder. Okay. Listen here. If I was Paul George, there's two sides to this story, okay? There's always the A side of being yourself, being close to home. You have all those people that you don't know, like, hey, Paul, I used to remember you, this and that. I used to remember you, this and there. And they'll all be, like, asking for something. So, you know, it's a tough situation when you're being home. Everybody's asking you for something, you know what I'm saying? Now, if Paul George goes back to OKC, which he did, those people, if they're not your family, your girlfriend, or your brother, cousins, this and that, your mom, your grandma, you ain't important to me, okay? So, him going back to OKC, which... I'm not officially mad at it. My mind says this, okay, you're going back with Russell Westbrook, who in the, what? They lost to Utah. Did they get swept by Utah or they lost? Okay, no. I think Utah beat them in 5 games. Guys, comment down below. Did Utah beat them in 5 games or was it a sweep? Anyways, I know Westbrook took 46 shots in that last game. So you're going back to a teammate who took 46 shots. You ready to go back to that guy? Or go play with LeBron. Okay? And you're also going back to Carmelo Anthony, who opted back in, who they might have to buy him out because they're already going to be paying over $1 billion in luxury tax by re-signing Paul George, Melo opting back in, and then you're signing Grant. So they're going to either have to cut Melo or stretch Melo's contract. So either you might not be playing with Carmelo, or you will be playing with Carmelo, a guy who looked, let's say, not his best, one of his down years. So you're going back to that. Now, if it's just about the money, I ain't mad at you, bro. You lost, what, $50 million from the Pacers? So you're going to lose another $40 million if you go to the Lakers. So I'm not officially mad at Paul George. I'm just like, damn, bro. You left Indiana because you wanted to go to the Lakers, and you got traded to the Thunder, and you still didn't go to the Lakers. So it's kind of wishy-washy situation. Kevin Durant resigning. Nobody cares about that guy resigning. Taking the easy way out again. 2-year deal for Kevin Durant. Then DeAndre Jordan going to the Mavericks. Like, bro, you going back to the team that you said you weren't going to sign with last time? Is what is there. Is there anybody else? Oh, Derrick Rose went back to the Timberwolves. Derrick Rose, bro, damn. Still getting that money, though, from Adidas, though. I ain't mad at you, Derrick Rose. Still getting that money from Adidas. Let's see, anything else important happen? Oh, okay. Golden State Warriors are meeting with Avery Bradley and Jamal Crawford. Hold up. Oh yeah, Trevor Ariza went to the Suns. So Trevor Ariza went to the Suns. Not surprised because again they re-signed Chris Paul for 4 years, 160. still got to sign Clint Capella, so somebody had to go. But you lost Trevor Ariza, which helped you kind of slow down the Warriors. But now you're like, dang, you got to find somebody to fix his role. So I think that's only the big news, I think, besides DeAndre Jordan, Chris Paul, Paul George, Trevor Ariza going to the Suns. And then I think that's like really not. Is there anything else? Let me see. Was there anything else big that happened? I think that was the only big thing that happened. And besides Paul George, I think there's nothing else big that happened. Let me double check with you guys real quick before we cut this video. Oh yeah, and DeMarcus Cousins is going to be meeting with the Lakers and also the Pelicans. Marco Bellinelli left the Sixers, going to the Spurs. Okay, that's another thing. If LeBron's people are meeting with the Lakers or with the Sixers today, so you lost Bellinelli and you lost Ilyasova, two guys who could shoot threes for the Sixers and who could help out LeBron. So you lost both of those guys. So you're like, oh, LeBron, you're in a dilemma, bro. Paul George, when you need him, he chokes again, man. Oh yeah, and Jokic signed back with the Nuggets for 5 years, 148. So those are big deals. Now, before we end this video, what I think LeBron's gonna do. Okay, this is a tough situation for LeBron because do you go back to the Cavs and play with Colin Sexton and that terrible team? Do you do that? That's option A. Option B is, do you go with the Lakers? You play with what they have right now, and you take Boogie Cousins. Do you do that? That's option B. Do you think LeBron, Boogie Cousins, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, and you keeping Julius Randle is enough to beat the Warriors? Is that enough to beat the Warriors? What do you guys think? Is that enough to beat the Warriors? To me, okay, you have Brandon Ingram, LeBron, maybe Julius Randle. I'm trying to think about who could defend. Nobody can really stop Kevin Durant. So you got nobody to guard Kevin Durant. You have somebody who can guard Klay Thompson and Steph Curry and Draymond Green. I mean, you know what? Actually, let me put that back. You could. Because Lonzo Ball, skinny self, he's got wingspan. He could stick with Steph Curry. Ingram could probably guard Klay Thompson. And it comes down to you, can you stop Kevin Durant? Which we saw in the finals. That dude gets going, bro. What he had? What did Kevin Durant have in the finals? He had 46, I think, in that game 3. I mean, that's option B. Option C. Do you go play with the Sixers, Embiid, Ben Simmons, Markelle Fultz, and yourself, and you have no shooters now? Can you beat Boston? Could that team beat Boston? LeBron's in a tough-ass situation thanks to freaking Paul George not going to the Lakers. But if it's me right now, in my opinion, I take option B. Because, listen, option B, it's you, Boogie, Ingram, Lonzo, Julius Randle, the 2 kids you drafted this year, and Joe Hart. Listen, you could beat the Rockets. I think they could beat the Rockets out because they lost Trevor Ariza, so now you have nobody who can guard LeBron with the Rockets. Man, yeah, I'm taking option B because it comes down to yourself again. Could you beat the Warriors with that team? Maybe you get Boogie and you get, let's see, you probably need another couple shooters. Maybe you pick up Kyle Korver, who's a free agent. You pick up Jeff Green again. I mean, I'm taking option B. I'm going to the Lakers, so I'm LeBron. I'm taking option B. After thinking about it, it's not a bad option. Him, Boogie, Ingram, Lonzo, Julius Randle comes back. And you still have Kyle Kuzma. I'm taking option B. Hey, I rolled the dice. I rolled the dice against the Warriors with that team right there. And then if Kawhi Leonard wants to come in the offseason, sign DeMarcus Cousins to a 1-year deal this year. If you don't like the way he performs, you can let him go. Pick up Kawhi Leonard. Hey, I'll take option B. So, comment down below, guys. What's your thoughts on LeBron? Do you think he should go to the Sixers, Lakers, or go back to Cleveland? What's your thoughts on Paul George going back to OKC? DeAndre Jordan going to the Mavericks? Chris Paul re-signing with the Rockets? Let me know down below. What's your thoughts on it, people? So if you'd like the video, comment down below, subscribe. Again, I'll get back to some more Drake. You guys have been blowing me up. You want me to react to Jaded, In My Feelings. There's some more stuff you guys want me to react to. So get this video up here right now for free agency day 1. And then catch you guys back here for some more music reactions, a couple more reaction videos. And then hopefully tomorrow LeBron makes his decision because I don't see why he's wasting another 2 days if he's already made his decision. So catch you guys back here in a little bit.
Yeah.
DJ the real.
The way we put this shit together, you know what I mean?